Meme culture has basically been here since the birth of the internet, and that means there were a lot of different meme eras throughout the years. So let's rank them all into a tier list, starting with... If you remember these memes, here's a picture of what you probably look like. The first one is this magazine picture released in 1921 saying how you think you look versus how you actually look. And the second one is the Kilroy was here meme. This one became popular during World War II, and it was so widespread that Hitler thought that Kilroy was a code name of a high-level Allied spy in Europe. I honestly like this too because it shows us that our humor did not really change that much, so I will put it into C tier. These were the first memes that were created on the internet. I was not even alive during this time, so I really have no connection to them. Maybe some of you that grew up during the 90s remember them fondly. The only two memes I know from this period are this dancing baby and this dancing banana guy. And just for the banana guy, I will give it C tier. The memes in this era are of two categories. First are images with simple text, and the second one are rage comics. And both of these are still somewhat present in modern memes as well, especially the second type. This era gave us some of the most iconic memes on the internet, for example, this happy looking guy, this grandma on a computer, and this dinosaur philosopher. I also can't forget another big part of this era, which were early viral YouTube videos, like Charlie Bit My Finger and Chocolate Rain. It's the first real internet era that started it all, so I will give it A tier. MLG era of memes came with the rise of gaming YouTubers such as PewDiePie and with the creation of FaZe Clan. MLG era was characterized by lots of air horns, flashing effects and random people popping up on the screen. During this time it was more important to hit a trick shot in Call of Duty than to finish your school homework. But now that I think about it, that's still true even today. Average MLG edit consisted of Snoop Dogg dancing, this guy popping up and winking, Call of Duty sniper shooting the screen, and every triangle being replaced by an Illuminati symbol. It was very weird, but still, it is one of the most iconic eras of the internet, so I will give it A tier. This meme era was basically a social experiment of giving Reddit control of the meme industry for 4 years. Memes from the Surreal era make even less sense than the memes from the MLG era. Here you just have a guy saying E or whatever this is. The peak of this era was in 2018, and if you want proof of that, just watch PewDiePie's 2018 YouTube Rewind. Now there is also a subcategory in this era that started in 2019, and these are the so-called wholesome memes that often feature Keanu Reeves or Joker dancing with a wholesome caption. Then when COVID hit, the memes got even weirder, with Among Us Sassy Baka and the baby car being very popular at this time. I think we should all collectively forget that this meme era even existed in the first place, even though it is nostalgic. I will put it into C tier just because Keanu Reeves is a very sweet guy. As COVID was still in its full swing and many other disasters happened around the world, it was also the time for a new era of memes, the post-ironic era. These memes were very nostalgic towards a better past, with little dark age edits of historical events and self-improvement content getting very popular around this time. Wojaks, Chad, Sigma Male, as well as Andrew Tate all entered into the mainstream internet during this period. This era also saw the peak of funk music. It was in its absolute prime during this time. We also got the resurgence of the troll face meme with some new looks as well. And lastly, this was also the time of uncanny memes like the Backrooms or Mr. Incredible becoming uncanny, being very popular in 2022. Looking back, this period was kinda a 50-50 to me. The uncanny memes were good in my opinion, but all the Sigma, Wojak and Chad memes got ruined by both incels and little kids that took them way too seriously. But it was still better than the Surreal era, so I will put it into B tier. The brain rot era is the current meme era in which we are living in, and it really began with the rise of Gen Alpha and AI generated content. Skibidi Toilet is obviously the first example of a brain rot meme that the newest generation of kids saw on the internet. This was quickly followed by the Sigma Male meme being repurposed into brain rot, and streamers like Kai Cenat and Phantom making up slang for younger kids to use. A huge boost to the amount of brain rot memes was the introduction of AI image and voice generators, which meant that we got AI slop content that was made using only AI tools with no real substance to it. The biggest AI meme right now is the Italian brain rot animals, and some of them are actually pretty funny. At the end of the day, I feel like people are too harsh on the memes that kids watch today. Us Zoomers grew up listening to stuff like this and watching gameplay videos edited like this, so we can't really judge too much. Maybe most people hate the brain rot era, but I feel like there were worse memes before and there will be worse memes in the future as well, so I will put it into C tier for now. This is my final list. Let me know if you hate it or not. Thank you for watching. Subscribe.